Alright guys, we're back with some more. We got the 6th anniversary stage this time around. This one is going to be a little different from the other ones, because usually the missions so far have all been no item runs, but this time we are changing it up to the point where we have to use all of our type item, or all different typings, and then we also have to use, what's the word? We have to use, I'll get it. We have to use clear within 5 turns. So what we're going to do in this specific run is we're going to get rid of, let's go to final trump card, because we need an int unit. What about Power of Wishes? Anything better in there? Obviously there's full power, or there's Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but we can't use him. I'm thinking God Goku instead of, the LR Gods is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what we'll go with, just because he's a movie hero, so, or at least I think he's a movie hero. Yes, no, he's a superhero. He is not a movie hero. We'll just do something like that, I guess. Alright, let's let it rock. We gotta clear within 5 turns. So let us see. First rip, we have a STR enemy, and then there's 9 charges on this. So the first thing we're going to be doing is buffing up, no, not doing that, but the first thing we're going to be doing is popping this bomb item, because we have attack buffs for 5 turns. So we can go ahead and do this, and now our damage is going to be amplified just a tad, and we aren't really worried about that int unit whatsoever, so this is just kind of like, you know, the precursor here. So we get through and do some of the damage, and we make sure we get to the 5 turns we should be gaming. So at the very least, we will be clearing this using all 5 types, so there is that, but obviously we would like to get a little bit more than just the 5 turns. We'd like to, or the 5 types, we'd like to get the 5 turns as well. So I hope this anniversary battle is going well for you guys. Like I said, every single mission up to this point has been covered in some capacity up to this point, so we are just getting right back to it. We did the first one all the way up to the 5th one, so now we have 6, we have 7, we have 8, and then we'll be done. So that is always fun. Maybe what I should have done for this team in specific is ran the Bond of Parent and Child rather than the Final Trump card, because that way we'd have Trunks and Vegeta for an int unit, now that I think about it, but I think it'll be alright. Like I said, I'm not sure how this one's going to go in terms of clearing it within 5 turns, because we have the attack buffs, but we barely did any damage there, so it'll be interesting to kind of see how this plays out. Okay, so then we want to do... Yeah, that'll get you the 18 key, and then we're going to grab these with you, and then we're going to float you off, and we're going to do this. So something like that'll work out nicely. Alright, let's see. Alright, nice. 10 million. That's pretty good. Type advantage. I don't know if this is going to be able to pierce through his little damage reduction, but we'll see, right? Yeah, 6.3 isn't terrible. And I would imagine his health bar isn't going to go back up, but the problem is what happens when we get to UI Goku, right? How are we going to get to 5 turns with that? Alright, so far the 8-year anniversary LRs have come to play with their, what's the word? Alright, there we go. So 1.2 with their additional supers is what I meant to say. So here we go. Vegeta doing his thing. Alright, boom. Yep, good crit right there. Nice. We'll take any damage we can get right here. But the problem is I don't know what the next portion's going to be, right? I guess I could... Let me pull this up just so I have like an idea of where we need to be. Oh, right. So, okay, I got it. So now what we're gonna do is it's going to turn to the LR version of this specific unit after this. So we need to try and like move along, right? So it's like in theory you can beat him then, but ideally you'd probably want to do okay, because I'm looking at it right now. It goes from STR to int, and then it goes from tech to AGL. So it's like ideally you'd probably want to win right here. Yeah, the 5-turn mission might be a crapshoot on this one. We'd probably have to get the win on this turn. Because then UI Goku's going to be the same thing, but he'll be tech. I wonder how I'm going to be able to I wonder how we're going to be able to do it. That's how you do it. Sometimes the jokes write themselves, right? You need to crit. Like, you really need to crit. Okay, so now we essentially have 2 turns to get rid of this UI Goku. Nice. So now the Boo Duo isn't going to be at type disadvantage, so they'll get more damage outside of their crits. So that is nice. But the problem is we trade an eye for an eye, right? So now, we'll do something like this. We'll grab this. And then we'll grab these right here, and that should be good. Now we're 18 keying, 24 keying across the board. Okay, so we do need to clear this pretty quick. Doing 500k on that super certainly does not help. So, Boo Duo, if there was ever a time for you guys to be great, that's right now. Oh boy, okay. We still have another turn after this. I'm coping a little bit, but I do think we'll be able to get it done still. And when we crit like that, if we can just do that like 5 more times, we're good. I'm thinking. Okay, so 13 million from you right there. If this crits, that's huge. Because this isn't going to do much if it doesn't crit. Oh, nice. Okay, we're looking really good for the turn mission now. That was actually, like, huge that just happened. So now, all we need to do on the next turn... Yeah, I got this. I got this. Just trust me on this one, all right? Oh, well, like, when you want to crit and do that... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. He's going in slot 1. Because we have the guaranteed dodging, right? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to put the GT duo in slot 2 and get their standby. So watch this, right? We're going to do this. So we get whatever damage we get from them. So we go boom with this, and we get the attack support that's coming from the standby right here. And then we grab this one, so that way, basically no matter what, we're going to be getting the damage here. So we have the guaranteed dodging, and we just need Vegeta Blue to come through on all these. And then hopefully if that doesn't work, then the Boo Duo, or the GT Duo will kind of bail us out, right? So yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. The UI phase was a little easier than I had anticipated, but excuse me. There you go. That's the that's stage 6 of the 8th anniversary battle using all 5 types and also clearing it within 5 turns. So 5-year EZAs coming to the rescue. The 8-year EZAs kind of doing their thing. But, you know, that was one Bulma we used at the beginning. We had a support memory going for the movie heroes. But one of the missions is not to do a no-item run. So there's no point doing a no-item run, right? So there you guys go. That's how you get your skill orbs for... MUI and Evolution Blue Vegeta, and stay tuned for the 7th anniversary battle, and I'll catch you in the next one.